Hello, all my philosopher pirates. Welcome back to the ship. So, today we're going to piggyback up off our last episode, which talked about the judgment, resentment, a little bit of slick getting up there, right? Now, I want to make sure I can provide somewhat of a prescription here for us pirates and us humans out there, which those are the exact same thing. So, anyway, breath and response. That's the only thing that I can really control, right? My breath. Kind of did a big mouth breathe in there, but it's really in through the nose, out through the mouth. But these are the things I can control: breath and how I respond. I can't even control the thoughts and emotions that pop in there. I mean, you try it. It's impossible unless you're Jesus Christ or some sort of savior that knows how to control the things that just get in there. So I don't know. So what can I do? Right? That's the big question here. Breath, that's something I can control. Deep breaths help calm down so much chatter, so much noise, all the gunfire going off in there. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below. That way you can see some real science on how breath can really help us calm down. Right? Now, not responding in those moments of anger and rage, I know how hard that is, but we must practice self-control, especially nowadays. We're losing it out there. We're losing our humanity, right? We must, or this anger and this rage that we're seeing, that we're feeling, that we're acting on, it will destroy our pirate ships. And our pirate ships are filled with treasure and, more importantly, our relationships. It's crushing all of us, crushing us pirates. Like I talk about here, like I said in a couple episodes before, this rage is being pulled out of us. Or shall I say, of course, we're allowing it to be pulled out of us. Now, this wouldn't be happening if I didn't invite it in, right? I'm inviting this. Those algorithms are specifically designed to pull it out of us because they know exactly what our darkest behaviors are, how we think, and how to pull those out. And they know that we all take great pleasure in those darker emotions. Speaking for myself, of course, right? I take great pleasure in, just sitting in these cycles of anger and rage, just constantly watching these news cycles over and over and over. They know, all the algorithms on Instagram, consumption really, right? But let's stay on point here with the breath response, the anger, and the rage. We need to control our minds. We're losing control. Don't invite, and they will not harm us anymore. Now, I know how hard that is, how hard it's going to be. I know how hard it's been for me. But take it from me, a regular ass dude, just bald stash in here, who can do it. Which means you can too. And I know I say that a lot, but it's so true. I just want you to know that like a dude that struggled with this so hard can do it. I'm telling you, you've got the strength as well. Far better brains than mine can do this, right? Easily. And if I can, you can. Now, if I don't allow this invitation to harm me anymore, then these algorithms, they lose power. That's a cool thought. Good. Fuck them for trying to do this sort of thing. But how can I say that, really? How dare them? How can I say that? We're not victims anymore, right? That's right. We're pirates who control our own minds. We don't let other people control it. So as a newfound philosopher pirate like yourself and me, it's our job to take accountability and not let these algorithms control our minds anymore. We have to take accountability for ourselves. We're not victims. We're pirates, and we're out there seeking truth. Just takes one mind to change here, perhaps two, yours and mine. Huh. Maybe it'll catch? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get too crazy here or overly carried away. Excuse me. Part of being this new truth-seeking pirate, as hard as it can be, is to take back control of the mind. That part is up to us, not them. They're just doing their jobs, really. And they're throwing money at wherever our eyeballs are connecting with. That's what their job is. That's what they do. And if you're in one of those jobs or advertising, marketing, whatever it may be, you know that's exactly what we thrive on. That's where they throw the money, is where we put our eyes. So it's hard for me to blame them so much as I want to. I need to take this accountability. And more than anything, point of the video, respond appropriately. To not get carried away, to realize in these moments of pure rage, and it's all you see is red, right? If you're anything like me, that's me anyway. Getting caught up in all of this consumption, whether it be on social media, news cycles, wherever it may be. It's up to me to control my response, and also through breathing. So I'm going to leave that link down below. Please check it out. There's some great science behind it, so you don't just have to take it from a regular ass dude, but you're pirates and you're truth seeking just like me. And if you're looking out your window, looking at your door, and you're seeing all this happen, like I said in the last video, and it's easy to say it, it's easy for me to sit on this chair and talk about it, but am I doing anything about it? Am I taking any actions to really change myself, or am I enjoying the pleasure of these darker emotions too much? This, my friends, is where you will find pure liberation of self. And that feeling, that freedom feeling, the feeling of saying, I'm a free person nowadays. Nobody controls my mind but me. Whew, man. Take that as you will, pirates, but that makes me even tear up just a little bit, because I felt like I've never really had this control, and it's nobody's fault but my own. So when you regain it, you really get that sense of liberation. I love you guys. Let's have a great week.